Hey all you dispensing enthusiasts out there, welcome to another Better Dispensing video series. I'm Tom Massino, Application Specialist for Nordson EFD, and in this video we'll be discussing the best piston to use for watery fluids and thin cyanoacrylates. When you're dispensing a very watery fluid, even the slightest pressure variation can affect your deposit size. This is why we recommend using EFD's unique blue LV barrier piston. This piston works completely different than all other pistons. The LV barrier piston features a small hole that allows the air to pass through and pressurize the fluid to make a deposit. That hole also allows vacuum suction to prevent dripping between dispense cycles. As far as setup goes, the blue piston should always sit above the fluid in the barrel reservoir and never come in contact with the fluid because it doesn't have to. This feature is also what makes the blue piston ideal for dispensing low viscosity cyanoacrylates. Since cyanoacrylates are also instant adhesives, they're pretty tricky when it comes to dispensing with a piston. If the fluid comes in contact with the piston, it will bond the piston to the inside walls of the barrel reservoir. As a side note, you should always use dry filtered air when dispensing with cyanoacrylates. Moisture in the air line can cause a cyanoacrylate to cure inside the barrel reservoir. If you're unsure, you should install a filter regulator with a coalescing filter. Lastly, since the blue piston has a hole in it, you always want to use an adapter assembly with the filter trap. In the event that there's too much vacuum on your dispenser or the operator puts the barrel on its side, the filter trap will prevent the cyanoacrylate or any thin fluid from getting back into the dispenser. So let's wrap this up. In summary, you have to remember three things. First, always use the blue piston when dispensing watery fluids and thin cyanoacrylates. Second, when you install the piston, make sure it sits above the fluid inside the syringe. And lastly, when dispensing watery fluids, always use an adapter assembly with the filter trap. So as always, thanks for watching. If you want samples of the LV barrier piston, you can call your local application specialist at EFD or visit our website. I'll see you soon.